Greetings. How's it going? We have a bit of an odd shadow today. Well, it looks just like a regular shadow right now. Okay, that's good. So the lighting is doing weird things lately. Or it could just be the shirt. I'm not sure. It's one of those liminal colors, I guess. Alright. What am I doing? Let me just get a couple of things here, making sure I put everything where I needed to. I think I did. Alright, well, we'll proceed until we find out the thing that I didn't do, and then we'll do that. Hi. An interesting... not interesting. I guess it is interesting. Strange night. Ever do that thing where you, you're just staying up horribly late? And, you're wandering through, and you find a piece of music that you just really are try desperately to hunt down, and then you find it, and then you listen to it like 90 million times over and over again because it's trying to tell you something. Music without lyrics, mind you, in this case. Yeah. It's, I don't know. It's a thing that I'd heard over and over again, right? It's a sort of a riff that I'd heard over and over again, and I finally tracked it down. I hunted it down. It's a royalty-free thing. I hunted it down and found it, and I'm like, yes. And I played it over and over because I needed to figure something out, I guess. I was just while I was working on stuff. And I stayed up longer than I planned to. I don't know if it's actually done anything or if it's just, a cool feeling, but we'll see. We'll see. I did do some things last night, but I'm planning a couple of things. We'll see how it goes. The one thing I didn't plan, of course, was how freaking hot it is in here. Hang on, I gotta crank the heat down just a sec. See, that was the thing. Always that one thing. That one thing we're forgetting. Alright. Hi. Alright. Let's make sure the labyrinth is working. Good, the labyrinth is working. Shall we continue? If you think you might be attacked by an angry mob in the near future, craft a distraction device or two. Does that help while you're being attacked by the angry mob? Because usually that happens without warning. It's illegal to be out at night in Hamlin Village. Really? I'm kind of just maybe we'll walk up. Get up and walk away while you're not looking. It's good to know. Are we currently suited? We are wearing the boiler suit, which is good. Carrying the non-lethal weapon for some reason. I don't know. Alright. Got plenty of XP, nothing left to spend it on. Terribly hungry and thirsty. Am I actually carrying food? Sure, let's have some stew. We'll feel better. Blood sugar, not so much. Alright. Ah, yes, we were about to go into the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. On mushrooms. No, wait. On joy, on glucose. There we go. Did they change the blood pressure? Here's something kind of weird here. Blood sugar high damages health over time. Oh. They changed it. They turned it red. Bastards. Alright, fine. Sucranaise. Let me actually double check to see what the counter to it is. I seem to be having to use now. Alright, fine. We'll go with the sucranaise. Now back to the glucose. There we go. Good lord. And now, for my next trick. It was getting too high. I think that might have been the problem. Now I will waste some medicated bomb to get back up to full. Yay! Now I will craft some things. So I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's make some more of these. There. We need another one of these. Glucose we have 12 of. Let's make more. There, back to 21. Okay. Anything else you want to make? Electrolock shocker? I expect we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Would that we could ever find ephemeral linen. That would be nice. But, alas, alack. And similar words. Alright. Now. It's interesting to see things kind of going to hell. Do we have shoes? We have no shoes. There. Now we have shoes.
Have you ever wondered what life will be like 20 years into the future?
Damn it, Jack.
That will be the year 1984. Yes, it sounds like a very long way away.
Ah! The Department of Senseless Idiotic Research.
At the Wellington Wells House of the Future, you can imagine yourself in 1984, when machines will clean your house.
1984.
That'll make the wife happy, won't it? And we'll also have pills that replace food, so you'll never have to eat again.
Would that we could have
Wellington.
jetpacks.
Delicious.
That would be nice.
Now, the inventors at the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research have all sorts of amazing things in store. We'll have typewriters that type the words for you as you say them. And imagine being able to listen to your own music anywhere you go. In phone.
If anywhere's got hydrogen, it's these bampots. If not, I'm off to the executive committee to fill a bag with hot fucking air.
Alright.
And of course, we'll always have our joy. Couldn't do without that, would we? Won't change a bit. Perfect. Just great.
nothing to see here. No workers, it's all drones. Drones and bobbies. Interesting. No, nowhere else to go. Is there a way to get ephemeral linen? I wonder. I wonder. I truly wonder. Because it would be nice. It'd be really nice to have the sneak thief outfit right now. But no. In the ether, or suitcases, how does one get ephemeral linen? Ephemeral linen. It is difficult. Yeah. Let me just see what it's... There we go. We'll make it look like that, yeah. Yeah. It's a strange thing. It is a strange thing. I need to turn off the audio on this phone so that I can actually keep looking. There we go! Okay. Nope, okay. Alright, we're just gonna not worry about it for right now then and do what we do best, and that's fight a bunch of people. Probably. I mean, I'll put on the sneaky shoes. I don't know that it will help.
Where do they keep their hydrogen, do you think?
Okay.
If I've done this right, you'll wake up in a bit.
Leoninimus joy.
I see you!
Ah, damn it.
You think you can defy authority? Right, that cuts it. Right, nice for Mr. Nice Guy.
Okay. So we have an enhanced rock. Oh, it went away. More key cards, that's always helpful. Yeah, one of the interesting things here is just the fact that Ollie can win fights, so it's a lot more easily than any of the other characters, so it's like, hey, we'll just keep doing this. I am curious. Mysterious chest. I am curious. I can make Molotovs on the fly, which is good. I can make quite a few of them. That'll help. Shot grenades, unfortunately, I need a table for, so that's going to be a bit of a thing. Don't have enough duct tape for it anyway. Okay. I think it's going to be Molotov time soon. We've got the naughty duck. Burning, it's burning. Alright, that wasn't quite enough. Got it. There we go. So many bottles. Nope, no one's there. No one is there! You're all imagining things.
Tell the Sandman I said hello.
Just get them all over to the side of the room. Okay. Keep watching that. Okay. Rubber duckies? Duct tape, yes! Good. Duct tape is good. It's good for us, too. Alright. WC and shower. I mean, you could do that. Don't know if they're gonna notice me or not. Anything of these crates in particular? It's alright. This is an unmarked door, which we can get at later. Just curious what's in all these different places before we do much else. Take hydrogen tank. Oh, there's hydrogen.
No wonder I'm so tired.
Before we grab it, seems like it's connected to some things, so before we take it, just want to do some things. Most notably, kind of want to get rid of some of the things that are in here. Alright, are we good? Yeah, we're good.
It is late.
I hope I've not made you late for supper.
I mean, I can just talk to them? Strange. Alright. I mean, you know, we know why I'm here.
Damaging an automated response unit is a criminal offense.
Oh, back to throwing bottles at it, I guess. Dang, damn it. My aim is terrible. Alright, forget it. This is not going to go well. I'm just gonna run out of bottles.
Huh?
Jesus Christ. I have no understanding of the third dimension. This is terrible. Oh, there's a banger up here, which is nice. Oh, more bangers. Good. That'll help. Seeing as how I can't aim. shoes broke. Alright. Well, let's just not worry about it. Not right now, anyway. We'll get there. Maybe we should go to the other side. I want it that badly. Go to the other side. There, it's holding still.
Response unit in criminal offense.
Got it. Jesus. That only took forever. Okay.
What's that? Who are you? I'll put a damper on you! Who's there? What's going on?
You all right?
Oh, you might want to see a doctor about that.
Where did you go?
Get out! Get out of my house! You're really bringing me
Don't make a habit of that, all right?
Okay, well that answers that question. They don't think I'm one of them. Oh, where is it? Ah, damn it. This event I can't get into. Alright. So... just don't want to trigger something when I do this.
And there's my hydrogen. Now, I just need to walk out the door and...
We have an intruder! I'm shutting all the doors!
Ah, for fuck's sake! How do I get out now?
Oh, there we go. Let's be way out of this bloody place. Okay. I know, I was being so quiet. Quiet I don't think is exactly in Ollie's vocabulary, to be perfectly fair. Modeling drip, that's not great. Okay. Pick the lock, nothing there. Why? Why do they do this? Okay. Head across to the water closet.
Up here, Ollie. I think you can open up the doors from the office.
Well, how the hell do I do that? I can't fly up there, can I? Oh, wait, the cannon.
Oh, God. Please don't use the cannon. I'm shell-shocked enough as it is.
Just need to make sure it's facing the tower and wind it up.
That's a terrible idea.
Yes. It's a great idea. Let's finish looting first. Spitfire, okay. I'm speaking Gaelic. I don't know. Welsh, perhaps. More Spitfires. I have a lot of Spitfires in here. I'm convinced a good portion of this stuff that we find is there just to take up inventory space. Okay, nothing we can get from here. Duck! Bleach, okay. Bleach. I mean, could come in handy. Surely Ollie knows how to use bleach for things. Alright. So, getting up there. Alright. What are we doing? We're aiming the cannon at the, Isn't the cannon already aimed up here? I hope this isn't as bad an idea as I think it is. I know, right? Pump up the pneumatic cannon. Okay. Cannot jump quite high enough to get up there. Ah, there's a cup. There's a cuppa. Alright. Police folk. So we can jump up here, but we cannot get to the these other places. Nope.
I've got some grand new ideas how to keep the pour down.
Righto.
Alright, subs. 2 key cards, yay. Not disturb under any circumstance, I'm thinking. If any doctors come looking for a friendostat, send them to me. Ah, jammed. Okay. Well, that was fun, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to help us much. I guess it's getting over there, over that way. Or, oh no, that's not gonna help either. Okay. We go higher. I don't think we can. I don't see any vents. So. Just reminding myself where I am here. Okay. Ah. I don't know if we've got enough ground here, but give it a try. Oh, here we go. Ah! Door's closed. Oh, that explains. Yeah, of course it's jammed because the doors are closed. What mission is this? This is hi, hello. For those of you just joining us, this is Manned Flight. This is probably near the end somewhere. Ollie is in playing Ollie. He is at I can't even remember, the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research, and he's just picked up some hydrogen and now he needs to get out, and so he's going to pump up the cannon in a moment. I just wanted to finish exploring a bit before we did that. See if there was anything up here I might exploit. Yeah! Okay. Alright. This is the cannon, I would presume. It's the pneumatic cannon.
Stop it!
Not letting me use the cannon.
And now, I just get in.
I hope this doesn't tear off any bits you'll miss later.
I know, right?
Did you mention that before? Still got all my bits. They just hurt extraordinarily much. Who needs trains and planes? We ought to have sent the mail by cannon.
Next time, stop after the first pint, man.
Right. Enough of that then. Time for tea?
Whilst you moonwalk at us.
Don't struggle, you'll hurt your neck.
There we go. All he had on him was flash. Alright. Well, that's fine. I was hoping to talk to him, but he seemed hostile. A little triangle showed up. And I felt as though that meant we could not be friends. Which may be a big problem. Alright. Let's see. Maybe we were supposed to talk to him. We might be lost. Lost forever. Which which is not good, which means I'd have to redo this because I did not save anything coming in here. But saving here isn't really saving per se. Maybe I should have talked to him. Dag nabbit. Alright, now we can try this door and see if anything happens. No. I think there's a control here somewhere. You would think there's a control here somewhere to do something with respect to this door. So it looks like a button there. No. I have a feeling I was supposed to either fight him or talk to him. And I have doomed myself! Doomed, I say! Okay. I remember when I was here last there was like an elevator of some kind. Let me see here. Leave the DSIR. I've got what I came for. Get everything I was born with. Leave the DSIR. But can I? I don't think I can. That door's... How to leave the DSIR? Just make sure I haven't done anything terrible. Nope. Okay. Let me check to make sure that I have not irrevocably prevented anything from happening. Just checking out the cables and seeing if there are any cables running somewhere that I need to press a thing or do a thing. No. Yeah, usually it's a wee bit more obvious, so I feel as though I jumped the gun with him and I should have like talked to him or something to get out. I panicked when I saw the triangle. Alright. Let's check for a second. Before I find myself repeating history. Let me see if I can figure this out. Now search our triangle for crafting while leading through the door guarded by Bobby and making her way to the exit. Door. Bobby. I did screw myself. I think I was supposed to wait for him to leave. Ah. Dagnabbit. And they're all happily down there. that front door open again?
She looks familiar, doesn't she? I better get home before I fall asleep.
Let's find out.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh no! Look at him! He's covered in blood!
Oh, hey, it's open. Okay. Yay!
The broadcast tower can't be that far from here. I wonder what the executive committee's up to right now.
Alright. The truth shall set you free. Here we go. Finally! Alright. So the truth shall set you free. I hope the executive committee sees reason. They're not going to, but they're right over there. How are our supplies? I feel like I could use a little bit of a resupply. And it's also 5:30 in the morning. So let's head back there to our nearby access hatch.
And second night he takes the road in, as near poor sinner was abroad in.
And yes. Let me actually bring back the thing so that I can see that everything's happening. Yes, it's happening. Okay, good. All right. Let's see. What did we need to do? Did we need to make anything else in here? I mean, more shot grenades would be awesome, but I can only make one more. I have 3. I can make more stunt ducks. Can't make any more naughty ducks. I still haven't seen what the one does. I need to like use all of my weapons on this last run. So you have to have the workbench to make an empty torch, but a regular torch you're fine. Strange, man. We don't have any broken helmets. That's weird. Okay. Oh, for ephemeral linen. I don't think we really need it, but you know. So sneaky shoes, I have 1 pair. Boxing shoes, I need another raincoat to be able to make 1 more pair of those, which would be nice. And steel-toed boots would be nice, but
Now, tinkering, that's a thing I know.
let me make sure I don't have any other pairs of boots in here. I do. Okay. Let's take those. And I have a couple more Bobby helmets in there, which is nice. Sure, I'll grab one of those. And now I will place all my crafting components in here. Okay. That helped. Why do we hold on to rotten potatoes? Why? We have 19 bigger bangers. We have so many things. Too many things, one might argue. An embarrassment of riches, one might say. Drop the bricks in favor of spiky bricks, of which I have 6 and I have not used any. Oh, yeah. More Spitfires. Let's move those. This bee cannon has not been useful at all. I am very disappointed in this bee cannon. Electric truncheon. It's full. Will I use it, though? Will I? I will not. Okay. I'll let you get a little bit of sleep. Just so you can be well rested.
Oh, time to hit the scratcher.
Alright. If I find another raincoat, I will replace those. Let me put on the army boots, though, because those will be kind of helpful right now. Is there more smoke in here now? Should I be concerned? Alright. Before we go out in public. There we go.
Oh, look at all the pretty clothes.
Okay, off we go. Do we need... What do we have in the way of weaponry? Do we need more things to launch at people? We have 3 Molotovs. We can make more Molotovs. Honestly, I think we got everything we need. Didn't try a single one of these mouse traps. And, I mean, these are still all at full. I think we're good. Let us head north. It'd be nice if we could get through this way. I don't know if we can or not.
I'm just off to the village to have a laugh at the poor.
I saw a spanker spank a downer just now. It was so jolly.
It's so funny watching him pretend to be, Oh, bloody hell.
Lay still, you bastard.
I have no idea what happened there. Don't mind her. Okay. Good Lord. Running Bobby. I always wonder about these buses. No vehicles. All wheels replaced. Let's get around behind the headmistress. Really? Ah, damn it.
Go forth and sin nae more.
Just lucky I'm just encountering these folks in the parks. Anywhere with a population, I would be screwed!
Another bloody document control. How much we learned from the Germans.
The gate's open, Ollie.
Hi, Margaret.
Looks like a plague whistle did a number on this.
This part's awesome. By which I mean it's less than awesome. See, that's one of the problems with the parade district. Nowhere to hide. Not really, I mean... Boots of cars.
I'll let you alone. One seven will.
No, you try to help them. You try to help them. Oh, damn it. No, you try to help them.
Oh, that really takes it out of your shoulders. You never liked me, did you?
Nope, I don't think they did. Ah, damn it. I'm trying to head up this way. I've actually hidden in a car successfully before. I can still hear people beating on each other. Might be a time to get away. So this is the other side of that gate, I think, that I tried to get down at one point. Dude.
I'm not sure which is worse. Knowing you could have done things differently, or knowing you couldn't.
Exploring, unfortunately, is not going to be helpful right now. Gotta get over there. Might have been safer to try this at night. No. Maybe around the side of that building, that might help. Let me actually not die. Let me try to not die first. That would be helpful. Not dying, I hear, is good for you. Let me also put on my running shoes. There we go. Oh, I see that there's nothing over here.
We all get what's coming to us in the end.
For goodness sake.
Just passing through.
let's see if we can get in. Whew. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
The elevators must be up these stairs.
The weather is
Ah, yes.
but that's the
Arthur went down.
weather.
Ollie is
The sun
going up.
always comes out in the end. So
Oh,
come
man.
on out, or you'll miss it. Wakey, wakey, everyone. Good morning to you.
I will put on the suit.
Good morning to you.
I don't know if it'll help.
Good morning, dear friend. Good morning.
Oh, that's joy. I have plenty of joy. Sunshine? Do I need to be on sunshine? Let me actually, by the way, let's restock real quick on our foodstuffs. And let's heal up. There's a nanny in there. Nanny or a headmistress.
That's all the troubles of the day.
We'll take one of our sunshines.
Oh, I don't think I want to try to get past Headmistress while she's on the job. I better shut her down first. Where have they hidden her controls? I need to get upstairs to see the executive committee.
They're busy too, I should think. Why don't you ask somebody else?
Okay. Is there some way to turn her off? Yeah, that's just the way out. I'll take one more and try to get past her. Sunshine real fast. I don't see anything that would let me.
Excuse me, miss. Could you turn on the elevator?
I'm terribly sorry. I'm very busy. Why don't you ask at another window?
The elevator's shuttered. Could you open it?
I'm so sorry. I'm in a bit of a jam. Would you mind asking one of my colleagues?
I know what this is. This is customer service. I'm very familiar with this. Alright. You have to do a lot of running and jumping. And there's no way up from here.
Please step away immediately.
Ah. I mean, if I have to fight that thing, I probably have to fight that thing. Down to my last two of these. I ran out of sunshine. These, though. Oh, I see it. I tried to jump up the wrong one. Okay. Give it a shot. Anything interesting in there? No! Okay. Did that do it?
Where do I turn on the bloody power to the elevator?
Sally Boyle. Quick, let's have a memory while we're running from the bodies.
How did I get here?
Did you go and see Sally Boyle?
I can't have. She's in the village.
Or she came to you. It doesn't matter.
She comes by. Why does she come by? Do we trade?
What did you buy from her?
Oh, my memory's more than usually fuzzy.
Did you take something she gave you?
I was sad, wasn't I? And ashamed. I can still feel it. I just don't know why.
You bought something from her, didn't you?
Why was I sad? What have I got to be ashamed of? Margaret, don't look at me like that. Can't help it if I don't remember.
All right.
Our own wee Barnet burn.
Agnabbit. Okay, that's good. That was far enough outside of the range to not be a concern. That's good. Power up the elevators. How do we do that? Okay. Does anything work anymore? It's a great question. Well, check the other side. Okay. Yeah, that got her. Okay. Evening. Constable. Just in case you become a problem later. Don't want you whistling for your friends. Okay. We got up there, that's good. Used up most of our sunshine to do it. But we managed it. Great, bobby pins, those will come in handy. And okay, so that's about it for what's up here, I guess. Let's see. I think there's another. Let's see. There are other places we can jump to, either higher or lower. Let's find out. Let's be friendly. There we go. Hanger. Now, let's see. There are a couple of boxes there that might do something. Sitting there on top of the thing there. And then there's a toolkit down there as well. Maybe we're supposed to go down there. I mean, we can always jump back up here if we need to. That's always an option. No. Let's do that. Running out of shoe, man. Aye. Tap water. The argument short spike. Don't see anything up here. No one in this room, but you know. You know what happens. They're very close by.
There we go. And up I go.
Okay. Let's see. What exactly do I say to them? People so dislike it when I point out what's their own fault. All right, here we go. Ah. I guess we'll go ahead and put on that suit. We'll leave on the army boots for now. You're about to reveal the truth. Are you ready? Once you go through these doors, you are done with any adventures in Wellington Wells. Ah! Oh my goodness. This is a difficult decision, which must not be made lightly. By which I mean I need to do something real quick whilst this is going on. I'll be right back. Hopefully without destroying my desk. There we go. Less desk destruction, the better. Hello. Alright. Back to this. Let's do it. We are trespassing now. I mean, does it matter what we're wearing if we're trespassing? So this is the executive committee, eh? Wakey wakey, the early bird gets Jack. Wake up with Jack. Quick, it's an elevator. Leave door open so they may escape. That looks not good. No, I think we're done with secrecy here.
What the hell happened here?
Food production.
Good Christ, it's all going down the crapper.
You don't have to talk like that.
Food production. Mr. Kite has flown away. Double plus unhappy articles. To Victoria Bing from Penelope Snug. Double plus unhappy articles. I know that you are short-handed with Miss Holmes on a holiday. However, we have now had 4 workers hospitalized as a result of accidentally reading old newspapers. Please prioritize all articles relating to the thing we don't talk about for inaction. I am enclosing 2 of them here for your immediate attention. Penny. Penny. Huh. The Au Courant. To the editor. Enough of the bleeding heart editorials. The agitators that were hanged had it coming. If they had destroyed the Register of Children, the whole town would have been destroyed. The agitators who were hanged had it coming. If they had destroyed the Register of Children, the whole town would have been destroyed. Stick to reporting the football scores and save the editorializing. We don't need police looking for every Tom, Dick, and Harry that took care of those outlaw parents. What are the police going to do? Arrest the whole town? Archibald Bunker, Eel Pie Home. To the editor, I must vigorously disagree with your recent editorial regarding the vigilante action against the saboteurs. These selfish parents attempted to destroy the Registry of Children so that their own would not have to be hostages. Their actions were a slap in the face to every family that has sent a son off to war. We must all do our duty. By tradition, cowards are to be hanged. Surely saboteur cowards deserve no better. Oof. Just making a few more of these. I feel as though they will come in handy very soon. I'm wearing gloves still. Oh, I'm wearing the boiler suit. Let's not worry about that anymore. Mob or justice? Taxi! Thanks to a bit of British ingenuity, the Belpit brothers, who were too ill with measles to take the train to Germany last week, will be able to join their playmates after all. General Bing's office dispatched a taxi to drive the youngsters to Dover, where they arrived just in time to board the German ship. It was certainly a challenge to find a working taxi in these times, notes the general, but we must all go above and beyond. The Au Courant wishes the Belpit boys a bon voyage. Scotch. Mood booth. No, thank you. Rotten carrot. I feel like they've quite possibly lost their minds in there. Let's put the whole album up on speed. Stanley Baldwin. These are their offices. Executive committee is 3 people. Stanley Baldwin, wait, what was this name? Hugh Dalton. Samuel Hoare. Alright, are we ready? I guess we can still save the game, which is weird. Let's do this.
Who's in charge here?
You're in luck. It's me today. We rotate the dread responsibility. Do I know you?
So, there's only one of you who doesn't take joy on a day?
I might have had a little.
The tanks in the military camp. Did you know they made a papier-mâché?
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like a joy?
Have you been getting out into the village lately? People are getting a bit slim. And these charts, are we running out of food?
Oh, no, don't look at the charts. They're horrible. Here, let me get you another joy. We've got our own booth.
They're the executive committee?
So, you people are in charge of the whole shebang?
That's us. Ever since the victory. What's wrong with the tanks?
You know what? I've forgotten.
Oh, good. Well, come back if you remember, but with any luck you won't. Be seeing you.
We have to tell people. They need to make a new executive committee.
Absolutely. If they won't heed the loony from the garden district, they're sure to hearken to the dead girl in his head.
They'd listen to Uncle Jack.
You know what that man did.
Everyone listens to him. All day long.
I can't stand his smirking face.
Ollie.
You're right. You're always right, but it's not going to be pretty. If we go upstairs, we're going to make him tell the truth about bloody everything.
In which Oliver needs a spoon was added to your journal. Oh, here we go. In which Oliver realizes he needs a very long spoon. For most of his life, Oliver had worked for other people. Mostly, let's get away from this rapid music. If we can. We can't. There's no escape! For most of his life, Oliver had worked for other people. Mostly he had worked for the General. The Starkeys were common, hard-working folk. They owned no factories. They did not even own shops or a fishing boat. Oliver's father was a quarryman, hacking out the sparkling gray granite. His father had been a quarryman too, and that was as far as Oliver's pedigree went. Oliver had always assumed that other people knew what they were doing. At any rate, they always told him that they did. So it was rather a shock when he went to see the very important people who were in charge of all of Wellington Wells. They were not debating policy. They were not reading reports. They were not even filing papers. They were playing patty cake. These folk would not be interested in papier-mâché tanks, Oliver realized. They would not warn the people of Wellington Wells to stop taking their joy, or they would all starve to death with plastic smiles stuck on their faces. There was only one person everyone in Wellington Wells trusted, and that was that man. The bad man who had driven Oliver out into the wilderness because it was the only place that Oliver did not have to see his sick smile on every screen. The man who told the Germans where to find you, O best beloved, in your hidey hole in the spandrel. The man who was responsible for your death. Oliver would have to face him and ask him as a favor to tell the truth. It was the hardest task Oliver had ever set himself. Oliver would rather have fought the Minotaur in the labyrinth or facing German machine guns. But those opportunities were not an offer, O best beloved. And so our Oliver, trembling with sadness and rage, set out to see the man who had caused all his sorrow. Jeez. Alright. Here we go. Jack that did it. So glad it wasn't Ollie. Here we go. Let's go get him.
Hello? Yoo-hoo! Hello? Here's Ollie! Hello?
Time to pay the piper, Jack.
It was Jack. Uncle Jack. And there's a police booth up here. And they'll be here instantly. But, you know, I've got certain advantages. And grapefruit juice. Grapefruit juice is good. Sawed off. To the executive committee, I am a skilled makeup professional, yet my talents are wasted whilst Uncle Jack is simply too happy to come to work. The boys in the broadcast studio think I am only here to flirt with, given that I have nothing else to do. It is frustrating as I turn down a job as Davy Hackney's assistant for the chance to work in television. Fortunately, Mr. Hackney has put aside his grudge and offered me a new position, which I have accepted. I am not giving you the requisite 1 month notice, as I do not believe it will make any difference to you. Please forward my remaining wages to me at the Clayton Center. Nancy. me see. Do we need anything else? I mean, I've already got quite a lot of these. But I'm going to make a few more just in case. I think we're good for most of our weaponry here. Yeah, we're good. But, we're gonna drink some either grapefruit juice or toasted chicory is good. We're gonna have some of that. Just to give us a little boost here.
Where is he?
Good Christ! He's gone off! You can't have gone off! I've got things to tell you, Jack!
I'm hearing some things. It's like a desk, but not a desk. Pie of death, pure water. Maximide. Gardening with Uncle Jack. Just not cricket bat. They keep setting this up. I get this feeling I may have to fight someone, but we'll see. Uncle Jack's Christmas special. Appropriate for when we are right now. Okay. Just a moment, we'll see if we can figure out what we're hearing. Play tape, need tape. Ah, we could make him say something. Or I hope we can make him say something. Editing room.
No! I can't leave here until everyone knows the truth.
Gotcha. Note to staff, please do not broadcast the same tape more than once a week, as the public may wonder if something has happened to Uncle Jack, which of course it certainly hasn't. Huh. Jack's last tape.
It's his last show.
How'd you ken that?
The camera's smashed. They couldn't have shot another. Play it.
Okay, first aid. Let's do that, shall we? Where's bloody Jack Worthing? We've got a score to settle. What the hell happened? Yeah. Just for the sake of...
Lovely day for it. This is Jack Worthing, the voice of the occupation. And I'm here to tell you all the benefits of being pals with the invaders. Did you know that you can get extra rations if you betray your country? That's right. All the schnitzel you could possibly eat. Just ask Reg Cutty for the Deutschland über alles special.
Ollie!
Today, I'm going to interview our favourite Englishman, General Sir Robert Byng. No one really knows how he got to be Sir Robert since the King's fucked off to Canada. Or how he's still a general since he surrendered. But some things just bob up to the surface no matter how many times you try to flush them.
Ollie, stop it!
That was wonderful. Okay. Alright, let's play the tape. Not that we have to be civil to anybody, but sure.
Let's see what Jack has to say for himself.
Okay.
I'm sure I had it right here. Do you know, there are times you can actually take a little too much joy and, well, then you can't remember where anything is, can you? Ah, yes. Here it is. Mrs. Florence Gilbert of Brougham Hayes is holding an exhibition of her hand-knit dolls. Now, she likes to make dolls from all over the world, all knitted in wool.
It's his last show.
How'd you ken that?
The camera's smashed. They couldn't have shot another.
Do you know who'd have liked that? Margaret, eh?
Why is he talking about you?
Who's Margaret?
Because I love dolls.
What am I talking about? Who cares about the past? Well, listen, do drop by to see these fabulous dolls at Mrs. Florence Gilbert's.
Poor thing.
Poor thing?
She loved dolls, you know. She had dozens of them. They're from all over. I can assure you that there's absolutely no truth to the silly rumor that the food is running out.
How does he know about your dolls?
However, it is true that there's a brand new flavor of joy. You'd think at 12 your daughter would be over dolls.
His daughter?
Yes, Ollie.
But she'd make these darling little costumes. I knew it was wrong. I mean... God, she was even excited about going to Germany. It was me. I couldn't imagine living without her, so... So I hid her. Someone tipped them off. And she ran.
No, that's not right. It was Jack what turned you in and I what tried to save you.
No, Ollie. You turned me in.
Ollie.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
But you were my daughter.
Jack Worthing. Margaret
I mean it.
Worthing. You're Ollie Starkey.
No, I couldn't have. I could never have betrayed you. You're my...
Neighbour. I was your neighbour.
How could I? How could I do a thing like that to a little girl? Dear God. Dear God, I'm sorry, Margaret. I never meant to hurt you.
Well,
It's a bit late for an apology.
What can I do? Tell me.
do you hear me? We've come to the end of our time. The food's run out. We're all going to starve to death. You have to stop taking your joy. Take it from Jack Worthing. It's me.
People have to know
But Jack's your father?
Stop.
that Jack's gone, that the food's run out,
All have to stop.
that they have to stop taking the joy.
Stop it.
You have to broadcast the tape.
Right, I could do that.
But you won't, will you?
God. God, I never meant to hurt you, Margaret. I'm sorry.
Somehow I let myself believe they weren't going to flip it on me. And they did. Christ. It was nice getting to believe that for just a minute or two. Back there. But there we are. Alright, let's do it.
Thanks, say the blisters. They've cut the power. The bastards.
There's an emergency. One of those wheelie power thingamabobs.
I need to stop taking their joy. They've got the power. I've got to wind up the emergency generator to keep Jack on the air. Christ on toast. I never thought I'd fucking hear myself say that.
You're on air. Someone's coming through the popper. Someone's coming through the popper.
Stop going away.
You know what? Let's switch weapons, shall we?
It is.
Lucky I don't believe
Ollie.
in ghosts.
Someone's coming through the popper.
Cuts it. Down now.
We're running out of power.
I won't have it. Jiggy's up. Turn back. Stop.
The Bobby popper.
I won't
More
have
of
it.
them.
Down now. Black.
Going away.
For God, for Harry, and St. George.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
Someone's coming through the popper.
Do you hear me?
From that tape player.
We've come
Watch
to the
out,
end of our
someone's
time.
coming.
The booze run out. We're all going to starve to death.
Let the...
We're running out of power. Ollie.
I have to stop taking your joy.
Well, lad, this is what we train for.
Stop. You all have to stop. Stop. Stop it. But you won't, will you? You won't.
We're running out of power.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. 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 Come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time.
We're running out of power.
Come to the end of our time.
I guess walking out the front door's out of the question.
Good thing I made you get that float.
Okay. Well, let them stop the broadcast. People need to know the truth. My work here is done. Alright, let's go. Get the float out of here. It's time to put away childish things and slip the surly bonds of earth, and so forth.
What do we do now?
We say goodbye.
To who?
I'm not really your daughter.
I know that.
And I'm not really here.
But
I'm a lie too.
we've been together so many years.
You don't think having an invisible friend is a wee bit babyish for a man who's been to war?
We can hide in the train station till it all blows over.
Now that you've put that on the telly, I think it's time you put away childish things.
You're right.
You're always right. Goodbye, Margaret.
Very good touch.
Hey! You bastards! Look up! It's Ollie Starkey! Wake up, you damn sheep! I never liked you! Or you! That's right, you as well, pal! It's not a lovely day for it! It's a fucking terrible day for it! Lovely day for fucking what, anyways! Fuck the lot of you bastards! I'm going home!
Oh, geez. Good question. It's a very nice touch there, her going Scottish at the end. Sort of submerged back into his head. Ah, jeez. Hold on. What did it say? Arthur?
Are you all right, sir?
I'd forgotten just how heinous a person I am.
Well, the truth is not for everyone, sir. You see, some people find they are stronger than they ever supposed. Some people can let go of the confabulations that have comforted them. Some make choices that surprise even themselves.
The booze ran out. You have to stop taking your joy.
But perhaps these people are not you. Are you sure you don't wish to forget? And go back?
I was happy before, wasn't I?
Oblivion. Remember. Forget. Please remember.
Are you really a constable?
I patrol the boundaries. Come on, sir. Once you're out there, you'll know what to do.
Well, there we are. And, and demonetized. There we go. Jeez. Okay, that was very good. Oh man. It's a lot to take in, you know? But that was very good. That was very good storytelling. I enjoyed this game quite a lot. I've been playing it for what, like a year now? More than a year. This is like the 60th episode, I think, of me playing this thing, so. And it wasn't absolutely every week, so it's more than a year. Holy crap. I was kind of speechless, right? That stuff with Margaret really hit home. There was a time when things in my life might have allowed for panic. But it was not to work out. It was not going to. I wasn't the right person, and, you know. Either I wasn't the right person to deal with what was going on with that situation. I'm not going to get into it. didn't work out. It's a very good story. Julian Casey. Very good job. Yeah, he played a lot of roles in this, I'm pretty sure. He also is that constable being the other part. The make-believes. It is delightful. Some of the most delightful stuff here. Arthur Hastings. I'm trying to help. It's Starkey Allen. There's a lot of heavy lifting here. Catherine Kingsley. Victoria Ming. Now, Victoria is the main character for the last bit of downloadable content that they've released. I have to decide if I want to start in on downloadable content for this, or if a break is needed. I feel as though a break might be needed, but I do desperately want the content. I don't know what I'm going to do now, to be perfectly honest. I'm going to do something else on Saturday mornings for a little while. I don't know exactly what. Dr. Ellen Faraday, Weird Sisters, and additional NPC characters. Lionel Cashier and additional NPC characters. It's a nice way to credit folks. So, yeah, this will be a thing to figure out. This was really good. I enjoyed it quite a lot. Does it? Well, let's see. Film crew, Uncle Jack, shoot one, director, producer, okay. And then, yeah, that's right, because if you remember any, I don't know if you remember the Kickstarter videos that started this whole thing, and that was them sitting with the actor for Uncle Jack. I think it was just, you know, him interviewing the creator of the game, which was funny. And then at the end they sort of put him away and left him with his thoughts, and he kind of dealing with that happily, but dealing with it. But this was really good. My understanding is that there was a lot of... It was ready to go at one point. It was just going to be like a procedural thing. And then they got bought by somebody, and then they did a story, which I think was a good move given the result. It's really made things very interesting. Well done, folks. Well done. I'm gonna have to figure out what now to do on Saturday mornings for a little while. I think I probably am going to do the downloadable content. I don't know. I don't know how long it'll be before I take a stab at that. I might take a Saturday off. My God. Imagine that. I might take a Saturday off. Do something else. Sleep, I hear, is popular. I might play just like game for like another game for like a little bit, just depending on maybe something that's short. Or I might just start something else up. This Saturday morning was meant to be the spot for fairly popular games. At the time, it was like games that a number of people were playing, but that I also wanted to play. That was kind of... I mean, that was kind of the thing. Friday was going to be for Friday afternoons when I was playing Torment. Tides of Numenera was supposed to be for games that it's been a while, but that I have not played or don't have any connection to. Saturday morning was supposed to be fairly popular games, at least that I like or that I'm interested in. There are a lot of very popular games I'm not interested in, and usually not stuff that uses this engine. So, well done, folks. And then of course Sunday morning was retro, or new takes on retro things. But still essentially things that were the same game. Maybe stuff initially right now when I'm doing Age of Mythology, it's stuff that I'm interested in, that I have played before or that I have almost played before, but it's from quite a while ago, or that I never got a chance to play or finish. But there may be new versions of it out, and that's fine. That's why we started with Gold Rush, the remake of Gold Rush. Even though I'd played the original before. But yeah, for Saturday morning, I know I got to think about it. I've been considering going back to Stardew Valley for a little while. A lot of people are playing that right now, even though that's been out for a while. So I might do that for a week or two. I don't know. I'm gonna look at my list, just see what's there. But I am pretty sure at some point I will come back. Maybe some point soon. After that, I'll come back and I'll do the downloadable content. There are only like 3 or 4 of them, I think. Yeah, there are like 4 of them. So give that a try. I'm gonna check out if there are other modes that I should look at. I might try running around doing stuff in other modes. We'll see. Boy. Spanish theme. Japanese, Spanish, Portuguese, Brazil. Where they I guess these are for the international versions of the game. So that's a distinct possibility. Additional quality assurance in 2016. We're getting there. Jeez. Yes, I'm one of those annoying people that watches all the credits. You can't stop me. There's nothing you can do. I want to thank everyone who has sat through this with me or who's watching later on the VOD or YouTube. I really appreciate it. Game babies. Oh, there were like 7 children born during this whole thing. which is nice. There being hope in reality when there's no hope in fake life. Thanks for But yes, thank you all very much for sitting through this. I thank you as they thank you. As they thank a bunch of their supported folks. I appreciate it. Over a year, it's crazy. But it's his delightful since I'm going to be late again. Canada Media Fund. There's a bunch of Canadians who are very interested in British culture. It's funny that. They pull names from basically everything popular. Charge of the Goddess by Doreen Valiente. Okay. Helped write, was it the Modern Witchcraft, formulate the Modern Witchcraft cults, basically, like in the 1930s, I think, and then the book came out in like the 50s, and Gerald Gardner got the lion's share of the credit for it, because, It was the 50s, and he was a guy. Yeah. He was a little start of Wicca and all that. Happy Feeling Divulging Games, trademark Divulging Games. Published and distributed by Gearbox Publishing. Thank you. Thank you one and all for doing this. 2018. Okay, so this version of it at least only came out last year, so that tells me something. Isn't it weird? It seems like it's been a very long time. Oh, hey. Hey, post credit.
Lovely day for it. Lovely day for it. Lovely day for it. I don't even know how to tell the truth anymore. Lovely day for it.
Are you joking? It's been shitty all day. Did you not notice the drops of water falling out of the sky? It's gonna be shitty tonight too.
You're right. It has been rather a shit day.
All right. Well, that's that, I guess. So I'm gonna have to recover from this. I'm gonna take some time. Figure out what I'm doing. Oh my god. I think I did this on normal. I can't remember. I have to go back and look. Story arcade. In survival mode, you must scavenge for supplies and find a way to escape. Survival mechanics are fatal and much more demanding. Your score is based on how long you last. With a bonus for making it out. Can you stay long enough to escape? It's really just an escape arcade game. Night Watch. As part of the Night Watch, you are a Bobby attempting to clear ongoing waves of downers off the streets. Okay, I thought this was DLC, but I guess it's part of it. This is a short experience based on combat. Rounds get progressively more difficult as you complete each wave. Okay. Generation and gameplays, procedural generation. Yeah. Sandbox. Cheats are active in this mode, achievements are disabled. In Sandbox mode, the world is your oyster. World generation settings are unlocked, giving access to unusual, surreal worlds and unique opportunities for mischief. Characters unlock as you progress through story mode, and cheats are available in the menu. There is no goal in this mode. Oh, holy crap. Line and tree. Unprofessional this option can be unrealistic. Huh. It's interesting, right? Yeah, world seed, under seed here. Okay, under seed strings. Okay. That's cool, so that's an option. The DLC that's available, there are only 3 then. Okay. Roger and James, Lightbearer, and We All Fall Down. Those are the 3. Okay. For some reason I thought playing as a Bobby was also DLC, but there's probably no story to it. It's just a enable thing. I may try playing as a Bobby in a little bit at some point in that, but I may try that first. May try some arcade stuff. Don't know if I'm going to do it while streaming or offline. But it's good to know. I want to do all these. But that will be in the future. Extra theater credits. And the theater, of course, is these various little Uncle Jack vignettes, which maybe I'll take a look at. I have a bunch of these. I got 51 out of 89. Alright. Well, folks, we are done, I think. Let me let me transition back to me. Hi. Here I am, my in my off blue shirt that causes me to be somewhat transparent. Thank you all very much for watching and being with me through this. This has been a hell of a thing. I think I've said pretty much most of what I wanted to say during the credits. This has been remarkable. I love this game. This is great, and I will probably come back to it soon to do the other stuff. For now, though, I got a little stuff to do. So what's happening on this channel? Normally we have Invisible Sun on Saturday nights. We're not doing that tonight. I'm actually going to go out in public with the humans, and I'm going to go see a show that some friends of mine are in. So I'm going to see about that. Hopefully go and show up there and scare them half to death. What? You're out during the daylight? How is that possible? I don't know. Tomorrow morning, schedule and everything willing, I'm going to try to do more Age of Mythology. Tomorrow afternoon, late afternoon, evening, we're going to have a one-shot of Blue Planet that is going to be run by Rock, who's been on this channel a number of times before. This is the new version of Blue Planet. It's not actually out yet. He's running from Quick Start rules. We're just doing the thing that's in the Quick Start, but we're gonna take a stab at that. What else is happening on this channel? Monday nights, I am over on Tales from the Grim running Deadlands. We may be doing that this Monday. Depends on how people are feeling after they get back from PAX. Tuesday nights here on this channel this month, we are doing a trilogy of Fiasco playsets, all set in the Los Angeles area. Sort of advancing through time with each one. The last one was set in the 30s. This next one I think is set in like the late 40s. It's after World War II. So that would be the late 40s. And we'll just sort of see where things go from there. Then, yeah, back around to Saturday, when perhaps I'll play a game here, or perhaps I'll take that Saturday off. I don't know. We'll see. But it has been some time. And since I've, this has been a long game. But at last, we have come to the end of our time. Take care, folks. Thank you very much for watching me play all the way through this thing. And for your patience above all else. I will see you all of a sudden.